here that only the Gators get out alive. Today, a Sunshine State showdown in Florida. They believe their level of football is just a cut above. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida's offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Across the 45. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gators! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bulls offense will get the ball for the first. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Brown wants to pass. Going up top. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles. He can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Short gain on the play before he slides. The Bulls want to move quickly. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wolf. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USA! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he puts through the extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Gators look to keep this drive humming. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Give to the back. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Trying to pick up a first down. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed out.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On the ground, it's Daniels. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
Just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And the Bulls will hustle to the line.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Now improvising. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. To the ground with the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
Nice job by the defense there on third and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up fourth.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown Bulls. The defense takes matters into their own hands. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. The back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. That's caught. It's Daniels. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Little touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. On second down, wants to throw it. Back open in the middle. Delivers the contact. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the grab at the 10. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Bulls trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Brown will throw it. Touchdown, South Florida. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Gator. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Payne. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Forced out of the pocket. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got.
We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter. Away. He'll bring it out. It's Payne. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. In the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. The Bulls get it past the sticks.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as well.
And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Now on first down from the 40.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Going to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The running back takes his track off right tackle here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking for a big gain. Complete to the left. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on third and short in field goal range to get the completion.
Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. It's complete. Touchdown Bulls. And that one will give them the lead.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1. Now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he...
Pulls it in on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this quarter.
And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinator's got to love that.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Brown wants to... Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. They'll go right back to the run. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
And the Bulls are in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. The Bulls get the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get. Instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it right down the middle. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Final play of the quarter coming. They'll go to the ground. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Lining up to convert. To the air, it's Lagway. Safe completion on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the Gators will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing. Looking to go up top on first down.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they'll pin their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
And the Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but we weren't going to let it happen there.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Otis. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap.
They finally make the stop of the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Texas A&M is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been gigging them since the first whistle.
To the air, it's Lagway. Pocket starts to collapse. Crosses the 30, he's got a lead. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He'll try to do it himself. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. He'll take the deep shot. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation. Now
he's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. This looks like the regular kickoff unit coming onto the field, and I would think with just a timeout left at this juncture, you got to send the hands guys out and try to get an onside kick. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. Now I can make this a 2-score game. I can almost put this away in the 4th quarter.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this.
Afterburner's coming. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, USF. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah.
Looking deep down the right side. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score we did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force